Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna have an interesting discussion on the topic of hackers and cheaters in YuGiOh Master Duel. Now, I've had a lot of people reach out and they were talking about this, but I haven't seen this myself, but some of the hacks are absolutely insane. This one just blew up the other day, and I'll link it down below, but someone is summoning a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon in Master Duel, and this is like real actual gameplay. I'll link the full video down below so you guys can go ahead and see it, but people are summoning cards that you can't even get in the game, and to make this even crazier, I mean, some of these are posted just hours ago that you guys can see over here over on Reddit, but like there's even more insane hacks. Now at first I thought that these were just glitches, but what's apparently going around is there's a new hack that lets your opponent surrender when they actually didn't surrender. There's also something with Final Countdown that allows you to play Final Countdown without even playing Final Countdown, so the game registers you as playing it. But there are duels where people are just saying that like you surrendered and you didn't even do anything. Like the guy didn't do anything. Like he just started this game and it's just like you surrendered. Like what are these hacks? I mean, the fact that it's made by Unity, I mean, these hacks are just insane. Like I can't even believe you can put in cards that you're not even allowed to play. Could you guys imagine just starting your game and you're like, I'm about to hit, you know, platinum, and you just like lose because it says you surrendered? Like the guy didn't do anything. But what's even crazier is some people are hacking it so they don't even have to play 40 cards. Even crazier than that, they're playing banned cards. What's funny with this, check out this one over here. So not only do the hackers use banned cards and cards that aren't even in the game, they don't even have to have 40 cards. Look at this guy's deck. He lost to this and he like checked it out. And I've seen people like open up with Exodia and people post that like my opponent's hacking. And like there is a chance that your opponent opens up Exodia. But this guy's only playing 10 cards in his deck. And on top of that, why do you even put in, okay, if you can hack, how stupid are you as a hacker to be like, yes, I'm going to play Pot of Greed in my deck. Just literally put all 5 pieces of Exodia in. If you activate Pot of Greed, they can negate that and then they can just OTK you. Like, hackers are so stupid in games, but this just proves it even further. Like, why do you need to play Upstarts? Why do you even need to play Pot of Greed? Just have Exodia, you automatically win. But on top of that, there's another connection abuser hack. Now, I actually noticed this before, and this one actually happened to me one time where like I won the coin toss and then the game just disconnected. So I would basically go first, and some of you guys that played Yu-Gi-Oh, you know that going first is usually a huge advantage. Depending on the deck you're playing, like if you're playing Drytrons and you go first, you're winning most of the duels, right? So people are just making it so they disconnect if they are going second, right? If they don't win the coin toss, they're just like, okay, I'm leaving. And so a lot of people are mentioning this one over here, unfortunately. Now, what's even crazier is some people were able to get around this by just doing crossplay disabled. So they turned off crossplay, and then now they're doing it on the PlayStation 5 servers, I guess. Like previously it was just hackers on PC, which makes sense because usually that's where more hackers are going to be. I would say this could help you if you are playing on console, just as a preventative measure. Yeah, this could help, but sometimes, you know, there are hackers across everything, but some people are turning off crossplay because of this, and this is just a week ago. Like I said, some of these were posted really recent, and people are talking about this where anyone else mentioning this where you're just surrendering, and this one was actually posted a while ago, but yeah, a lot of people are still experiencing this one, and again, this is the same hack that's going around. Now, what's interesting with this one is it's kind of like the same thing where like your opponent makes you surrender, and people were talking about like what actually causes this, because I actually was kind of curious, is the game coded to make it so like you're somehow making your opponent surrender, but that might not actually be the case. Looking into this further, someone was mentioning that there's a program in China that lets you set the game state to Final Countdown turn 20. And what's even crazier with this is there's a guy that I know that does some stuff with Yu-Gi-Oh games, and he actually mentioned he has the ability, if you wanted to see all the opponent's face downs. Now, obviously that one you really couldn't tell, but because this is in Unity, I wouldn't put it past him, because if you guys know in the replay feature, you can see, or if it's your like game, you can see your face downs. There's an option to see your own face downs, but there's also a hack that lets your opponent cards count as your cards, because there are cards in the game that register the applying the effect of other cards into this, and this is insane. I mean, now everyone's basically kind of just trying to find out these hackers. And what you guys should do, if this happens against you, you guys can feel free to send it in. I'll like post it on this channel just so we can all report these people. The easiest way to do that is to find out the game ID, you save it, and then you can have the access to viewing that player, and then that way you have the player's name, and just reporting those is good. If you guys want to send me replay footage so we can kind of, I guess, expose these cheaters and just get them banned and get them out of the game, because I know that there are mods for the game, and you can report people for mods. In fact, I believe in this one over here, they do it. So you can report your opponent for modding or using cheat tools. Now, I don't really care if my opponent is using different colored sleeves. Like, I know that that's a thing, and I was thinking about uploading a tutorial on it, but the reason why I haven't done that is because I don't want you guys to get banned for using mods in the game that I cannot guarantee that they won't ban you for. Again, I'm not talking about the mods to like hack and cheat the game. I'm talking about mods to customize your sleeves, and people are doing a lot of really cool things. In fact, there's a way to get like infinite gems for single player and playing offline, and there's a lot of cool mods. Again, I just don't want to cover those because I don't want you guys getting banned. But if you guys do see these people, make sure you guys report them, and that's the best way to obviously get rid of them. But yeah, the YuGiOh Master Duel, you guys really gotta fix these. These are insane. I mean, there's so many posts about these, and I don't even know how you do this. This is crazy. Like, again, hackers are so stupid. Like, how are you this dumb to play more than just the piece of Exodia? You literally just, I mean, you're hacking already. Like, why even bother? But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new and want to see more crazy Yu-Gi-Oh videos in the future, we'll update you guys if they happen to make even crazier hacks, because I think sometimes it is just kind of interesting to see what people come up with. But anyways, take care. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.